Before that, though, it's time for our World Cup update. And James Vasina is with me once again here on set. James, I have to say, I've noticed quite a few smiles on the faces of people wandering around the newsroom today. I can't quite imagine why. Is it anything to do with a lengthy battle that happened in the middle of the night here?
Lengthy battle, and there's been more recent smiles also from our Arabo colleagues as well, with Algeria getting their win, very important win as well for them. But indeed, for France, a huge victory for them. Didn't come easy. Weather interruptions happening for the first time in the tournament. Over 4 hours between kickoff and the final whistle, as heavy rains and thunderstorms caused the first weather delay then of the tournament. The half-time break ended up lasting over 2 hours. France were already up by a goal after Kylian Mbappé opened the score in the 14th minute before making it 2 after the break. Ousmane Dembélé got on the score sheet too, as Michael Olise twice provided the assist. 3-0 there then for France. 4 goals so far, but Mbappé, 4 goals from Mbappé, and manager Didier Deschamps is pretty glad that he's not the only player who's threatening up front. Ballon d'Or Dembélé caught up for his last performance in this game here.
I have faith in him, he knows it, and he isn't somebody who doubts himself. But obviously what he did today is important, because he's a very important player, a decisive player. Kylian is too, that's nothing new, but Ousmane has that ability. If he hadn't shown it before, it's also because he often had some unfortunate but significant setbacks.
Yeah, well done to France, of course. Mbappé, not the only one getting on the score sheet in every game, though.
No, it was decent. So Mbappé doing it for Iraq, but against Austria, well, it's Lionel Messi who's scoring once again. We had a hat-trick in his first game. And, mentioning Mbappé that he would have scored, scoring, he would have equalled the World Cup record, but Messi broke that just a few hours earlier. Nobody is getting away in front of the 38-year-old who turns 39 tomorrow. That hat-trick then in Argentina's opening game. 2 more this time adding to his tally. That's a new world record then. 18 goals at the World Cup, surpassing Miroslav Klose's 16. He could have made it 3 indeed if he hadn't put that penalty wide earlier in the game. So 2-0 win over Austria that sees the defending champions move into the knockout rounds with a game to spare as they take top spots of Group J.
Happiness, obviously, a lot of happiness, especially for the victory, a very, very hard-earned victory. I was very angry about the penalty because I missed and I shot it poorly. And well, luckily we were able to reverse that situation. We were able to take the advantage and walk away with 3 points, which is the most important thing.
So Groups I and J have now completed their second games after, as mentioned, Algeria wrapped up a very late win in the last few hours. Their first victory and an important one that keeps them in the tournament just about for now. I mean, Guiri putting them ahead as they beat Jordan 2-1. Jordan, who are eliminated from the World Cup with that second loss. Meanwhile, Senegal's future is hanging by a thread, suffering that 3-2 loss to Norway.
Yeah, more goals scored by Senegal, but they're yet to pick up a point.
Yet to pick up a point. Pretty bit, tough for them because they've put up fights every time, but for now it's pretty much as if they hadn't really. That's a loss that keeps the Lions of Teranga without a single point in their group, despite those 3 goals. The threat, once again, though, coming from Erling Haaland. Norway really strong so far. That firepower from him. Another brace after Marcus Pedersen opened the score. Ismail Assar for Senegal had a double 2, and his 93rd minute goal provided a glimmer of hope, but did come too late in injury time there, meaning that Senegal's fate will be decided next week when they face Iraq.
We will do everything to win the game. We know that we don't have other solution. We have to win the last game. It's going to be difficult, but we keep on believing.
It's now for the staff to analyze the match properly and take decisions. We're players, we're on the pitch, and we're ready to give everything out there and sacrifice ourselves for the team. Right now, things aren't going our way, and it's not the time to take stock. Nothing's over yet. It's up to us to do what's needed in the last match if we want to have a chance of qualifying.
So coming up today, England, Ghana and Colombia could qualify for the next round with 4 more games then to come in total. Portugal have more work to do, though. This after they were held to a draw last week. They now face Uzbekistan, and pressure is on the team. As well as star forward Ronaldo, he needs to deliver after failing to convince in that last performance when they failed to shine against DR Congo. DR Congo, who take on then the group leaders Colombia. Then the Three Lions face the Black Stars of Ghana. Both sides tied on 3 points in Group L. And Panama versus Croatia have yet to gain a point so far. Everything, though, Stuart, still, though, very, very open in Group L. Anything can happen. We'll find out tonight.